Welcome to another COTA Triple Archon Madness game. This will be the 10th game. I'm Sergio, and I'm here with Philippe. Say hi.
Hi everyone.
And the 10th,
That's
go ahead.
no, sorry. Go on. Go on. Go on.
The 10th game will be with Manel's deck, Warrior Guadalupe, against one of mine decks, Lopal, the Imperatrice. And let's see how this goes. This is still the winner's bracket, so the deck that will go forward will be on the semifinals of the tournament, and will play against Diamante, one of the favorites right now. And here's the
Yeah,
matchup. You want to talk about Warrior Guadalupe, Philippe?
yeah. So Warrior Guadalupe is the deck with the most wins till now, or at least it has 2 wins before round three, because it had to play a previous round. But it's a really strong control deck. I think I might be wrong, but I think this was the first deck Manel has ever opened. And it I really like the disruption on this deck. So you have a control the weak, you have key to these life wards and an Ember Imp, also with a Scrambler Storm in probably in a library access turn, which can be really hard to deal with. It has the Sting, uh, which can be a discard on this matchup just because of the three interdimensional graphs, unless Warrior Guadalupe is in the driver's seat with 2 keys and against 1 or 0 keys. It doesn't have a lot of steel. Manel always complains because this deck has the 2 errated cards, library access and bait and switch, and the old bait and switch really will help this deck a little bit more. But it has a good shadows with bursty double ghostly hands, the Magda, double shadow self that can protect the Ember Imp and the Magda. This will always be a contender for this tournament.
Yeah. Well, Lopal has exactly the same houses, but it has a different kind of composition. It also has double Shadow Self. Yeah, it has double Ember Imp, so it still has disruption, but less disruption than Guadalupe. But it has a Screaming Cave and Lash on this, with a Gateway, with a Drumble, with a Demon, a Pit Demon, Schuler, Stealer of Souls, so strong this to go over and over again. Also has a library access, and 2 wild wormholes, plus 3 grafts, which is a bit crazy, but there's always a chance that you have a graft at hand. It also has a Sting, so there's definitely a lot of similarities between the two decks. Besides that, it has a Speed Sigil and a Master Plan to add a bit of efficiency here also in Shadows. So it has efficiency almost in the 3 houses with the Screaming Cave as well. It has 3 Umbras, Duskrunner, Dodger, so he usually wants to play out the Speed Sigil, even with Rocket Boots, Dog Putin, Sealer of Souls, Speed Demon, Guardian Demon. There's a lot of good reasons to play the Speed Sigil in this deck. One thing, it usually only wants to play the Sting if it comes early. Otherwise, it's usually this deck is faster than most decks making Amber, so then he wants to get rid of the Sting as soon as possible afterwards. But yeah, this will be a bit of a crazy matchup. I think both decks will get hurt a bit by the disruption, and the Guadalupe wins the war of disruption. But on the other hand, Lopal wins the war on Ember control, although it has a bit of less creature control. So yeah, it makes for some crazy games, and I'm curious to see how this will play out.
Yeah, me too. I'm curious to see if I can use the Screaming Cave more times than you, Serge.
That will be that's a good thing. That's an interesting thing because I was also thinking about that. You have two remote accesses, and I'm thinking, do you want to play them? And most of the times, yes. I imagine you want to redraw things like Life Ward and Key to this, right? And even the
Yeah.
Tendrils of Pain, Control of the Weak, it's all good. Ember Control. But on the other hand, I also want to play the Screaming Cave because I think it's an interesting thing that this deck has. Sometimes even to get these logos again, which is full of amber peeps and speed. So yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, I think I'll keep this hand.
Yeah, I also don't think. I think this is nice. Keep hand.
And I will play a Nimber.
Okay, I was expecting that. So I'll play logos. I'll do a twin bolt.
Oh, come on.
That's why I kept this hand and the graft.
Okay, I'll play Shadows. I'll play Booby Trap, Subtle Maul, Magda, and I will play the Sting.
Okay, I'll go this. I'll mind barb you for a lab work, not
Oh,
bad. Guardian Demon and Stealer of Souls. And
okay.
it's your turn.
I will play. I will play Shadows. I will archive a card. I will Reap with Magda. I will use the Sting and use the Subtle Maul to make you discard attack Bukta,
Okay.
just making your library access a little bit worse.
And I'll go this. I'll. Right, it's elusive. Let's do this right. I'll fight with the Guardian Demon. I'll fight with Stealer of Souls, Magda. I'll play an Ember Imp. And I'll discard the Gateway.
Okay, I will play these three Fates, Flash,
Okay.
and Life Ward.
Okay.
This deck, this deck has exactly the same artifacts, the same these artifacts as another deck on this tournament, the Xerxes.
I'll play Sting. I'll play Dodger. I'll play Umbra. I'll play another
Nice.
Umbra. And I'll discard the Bad Penny.
Okay, so I'll have to go Shadows. I will play the old bait and switch. No,
You
it didn't
wish.
work.
You wish.
I will play Ghostly Hand. I will make you discard a card.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
Wild Wormhole. Nice. Nice. And so I will. Uh, yeah, I will keep. I will pass.
Okay. I'll play Shadows. I'll play Shadow Self. I'll take the Sting. And I'll rip. I'll rip. And rip.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to play logos. I'll play Wild Wormhole.
Ah!
Okay. I'll play Twin Bolt. I'll play Remote Access. Spangler Box. We didn't talk about this.
Okay, yeah.
It's a nice card.
And pop the
And I
life
use
word.
the Life Ward. Yeah.
Really painful. Uh, yeah, that was painful. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go shadows. I'll rip and I'll fight.
Reap and Fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll forge my second key. So I'm, I'm
I feel these games are
I
pretty
have
fast.
Yeah, I have dodged the triple grafts. So I hope I discarded something else than graft.
Oh,
Oh,
come
nice.
on.
Rumble. I will re-put Shadow Self. I'll play um, Poison Wave. I'll play another Shadow Self, and I'll play Ghostly Hand and pass.
Okay. I'll try my luck. I think this is the time for it. I'll play Library Access. I'll play Mother.
Okay.
Okay. I'll play Daughter Escotera.
Ooh.
I've yet to see my speed sigil. Okay. Still going. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And this is it. But I was able to go to check.
Okay. Yeah, I'll play this, and I will play this. I will
Okay.
use the lash, and I'll play this board wipe.
Okay. Oh, double
Tendrils of
tendrils.
Pain,
Damn it.
and pass.
Okay. Okay. I'll go. Let's see what I have to draw. Okay. Okay. Let me just double check your deck. Okay. Decisions. Yeah. I'll go. I'll go Shadows. I'll play Speed Sigil. I'll play Master Plan. And I'll play an Umbra. And I'll fight with Umbra. And I go to
Okay.
check at 9.
Yeah. And I think this is it. Well, this is it. No. I will play Logos,
Okay.
and I will play Quixo and
Ah,
Fight.
you'll go fetch something. And then do the library
Library
access.
access. Yeah. So
Do you have more
let me
logos?
see. I have.
Ah, Scrambler
I
Storm, okay.
Yeah. I'm. I don't have the wild wormholes yet,
But you can have a remote
but
access.
that's what I have a remote access. That's what I'm trying to uh, get. Guess what you got there. So library access. I will. So I will play this card. That means I can draw a wild wormhole.
Right.
Ah, no, no. GG.
GG.
I can purge a Titan.
GG. Really close. I had to go
Yeah.
to 9 there. But I had a good library access. I think it worked out fine. The odds weren't great, but the library access worked out fine for me. And
Okay.
that speed sigil Umbra saved me from last turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I needed one plus amber because if you go to 9, I don't have a lot of
Yeah,
ways to deal with that.
yeah.
I
But
would
I had good
I would
draws.
need a bait and switch, and I'm not sure how I could get something else.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was really well played. Really nice game.
yeah,
And like you said, these COTA games are really.
yeah. You also discarded my Drumble, so there's no chance. there.
Yeah.
And I didn't got my Screaming Cave in time, so I thought, let's put it on the master plan. If it does remote access, it will take a while to use it. But it was I only did it because the game was ending, so I think it was
Yeah.
more or
Yeah.
less safe.
Yeah.
Um,
So another 3-2 match,
Another 3-2, really
and
close.
Guadalupe. Oh, Guadalupe is going to play a really interesting match against Xerxes.
Okay. And Lopal will play against Diamante, which is a scaling Ember control craziness. You have Drumble on both
Yeah.
sides with a Rise, and the other side has a Screaming Cave. And then there's 3 grafts and 2 too much to protect.
Yeah. That's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, but of course, Diamant is quite quick, and the board here, it's nasty, but it's not that nasty. The trick here is try to get really an Ember Ring protected to see if it lasts most of the game. That's what can slow down Diamant, making a lot of Ember
Yeah,
really quick.
exactly.
But yeah, nice game. We'll see you next time. Till next game.
Bye.